So this is for Saggies. Hello, Sag. Um, so I feel like a difficult energy that has come across for some of you. Um, I see there's some financial issues for some of you. You feel as if you take two steps forward just to take two steps back. I hear that rejection is only for your protection. So if you had a business idea that was rejected, just know that there's better that will come for you. Anything that doesn't work out in your favor according to what you thought would have been best for you, it's only a redirection to put you in the right place at the right time. Okay. Um, so one of the first cards that I seen was easy does it. Everything is working out just perfectly. I feel as much as we would like to rush the process of life, as much as we think we're ready for certain aspects of our life to unfold right now, there is always a higher power that is guiding you towards greater. And they know what will work out for all people involved, that will work for your best interest. And I say that because sometimes we have an idea. We feel like if it will go this way, according to our timing, that it would be perfect. But sometimes with that thing that you want so bad, there's other people that are involved. And had it gone the way that you want it to go, when you wanted it, it could have affected someone else negatively. So it could have even had affect your children if something could have went the way you wanted it to go. I hear other business endorsements. This can be like a business issue, um, something that is on the table, a lot of back and forth, trying to figure things out, something that is trying to be negotiated. It could be a new contract, a new deal, starting a new business up. Maybe you are working with other people. I hear other investors. Hmm. Maybe you have an idea, you're working with like-minded people on a certain project and things just keep getting pushed back. I hear a pushback. For whoever that's for, expect a miracle, okay? Um, your dreams will come true. I don't know who that's for, but of course, like always, I have these messages that come to me, and sometimes I'm even like, what? What is this supposed to mean? And then the beautiful thing about it is someone will write in the comments and tell me like, oh my God, that's exactly what I'm going through. Okay. So you will know who that is for. I'm sure you'll write it in the comments. And then this is a time for healing. Okay. So some of you guys are still healing from past trauma, past disappointments. I hear closed doors. It could be several closed doors that happen at the same time. It could have been one by one where things just slowly all tumbled down. When things like that happen, just know things fall apart because they were never built on a solid ground, okay? I hear twin flame. Some of you are on a twin flame path or a twin flame journey where you felt as if it was the time for you to come together with your twin flame. Um, you thought this was the moment that you guys were going to finally have peace. And now it's a situation where separation has come up again. Okay. Um, and then it's saying, let go of control issues. So I don't know if someone from the outside is from the outside of your connection is trying to control someone that you are in a twin flame journey with, because then the next card says release your ex. So I don't know if there is someone that you're attached to. I mean, not attached to, but someone that you could be connected to on a soul level. And they have a ex secretly lurking in the background that's trying to manipulate their timing with you. Okay. So if you had a situation where you thought that it was timing and then things kind of, fell back down, just know that behind the scenes, there are other things that are going on that still need to be worked out. You could be attached to a partner or connected. I need to stop saying attached. It could be an attachment. It could be an attachment that could be draining you. You could feel that because this is your twin flame, you feel as if you cannot be with anybody else and you're just waiting on a victory with this specific person. Let me tell you, for the ones who are going through that twin flame journey currently, be careful of attachments, because I keep saying the word attachment, and the word with twin flames is actually connection. Okay, so if you are attached to the outcome of your twin flame journey, I will ask you to ground yourself and try to detach for how you feel the things will work out between you and your twin flame in the end. If you are not connected together at the moment, it is because they're still trying to release an ex. This ex is causing them havoc and heartache, and they're trying their best to release themselves from this person. If you see the person in this card, it's like they're tired and they're drained. They're tired and they're drained, and they're tired of all the games. For this particular connection, your twin flame is aware of who this karmic is. Like they're aware. The glasses, how they say, like, the rose glasses have come off. They're aware to this. They're aware of this person. I hear narcissists. They're aware that the person that they were connected to was a narcissist. They're aware that they were manipulative. It could even be with your twin flame, that because they were connected to this karmic, that they had a lot of loss of money. They could have had a loss of friends. They could have lost their house. I hear property could have been lost. It just could have been a situation that caused them a lot of havoc. And now they have to build from the ground up. And that's going to take time. But you in the meantime, right? You will have many soulmates. There's other people that you can connect to. If you are not married, just because you're in a twin flame, do not hold yourself for this connection, because you don't know how long it can take before you guys actually come into union. With the twin flame journey, you just have to make sure that you're nurturing yourself, that you are still open to receiving love. And even if this person is not available for you at the moment, you still have your free will, especially if you're not married. You have your free will to go out there and date. And what's so beautiful about dating, especially if you are single still, don't wait for anybody. If you're single and you have a person in your life who is not respecting you, or they're not showing any interest, or they're not as invested, where you have to constantly tell them, oh, you need to make more of an effort. If you have to speak to a person more than once, it's just not the right time. You should not have to teach someone how to respect you or how to make time for you. Anyone that truly loves you and is ready for a deeper connection will already have that available to you. So I say you should free yourself for the time being. The beautiful thing about freeing yourself, there's so many different souls on this planet, and they have so many things that you can learn from just stepping outside of this twin flame journey. There's other soul connections that you can connect with, and it can teach you a lot. Another thing is too, if you're waiting for someone, it's gonna cause irritation. It's gonna cause frustration. And then it causes stagnation. And once you start to create the energy of stagnation, it kind of like freezes up everything else in your life. So you have to be very, very careful of that stagnation. I want you to feel what you feel, yes. I think journaling is really important, because if you're on this twin flame journey, everyone's sick and tired of you talking about this person by now. I have to put it out there. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I don't really hold back, If you say that, oh, I want somebody who is honest, then you have to respect when somebody is honest with you. Okay. So the honesty goes both ways. Whatever you want coming into you, you have to have it within you to give out. Right. So I'm sure people are tired of hearing about this twin flame by now. Um, Not only that, a lot of people don't really understand what the twin flame journey is all about. So they will give you advice, and it will push you away from whatever is meant to be for you. So journaling is very important. If you can journal out all your feelings, just to get it out, any type of release. If you have to run, jog, sweating is a release. Anything that you have to do, write it out. I have someone that I work with, um, that I do readings for, and I thought it was so cool. And that's another thing. We can all learn from each other. We can all learn from each other. Um, Someone that I work with and do readings for, she was telling me that she writes out her feelings on a piece of paper if they're negative, and then she burns it. So, and it gives her, she's like, I don't know if it's right or wrong, but it works for me and it's a release. So I thought that was pretty cool. For some of you who are having a hard time finding, coping mechanisms or ways for you to release stress or pain that you feel inside of you, that is something I can offer to somebody out there who feels that maybe that will work for me too. Write out all your pain, your stress, your worries, your fears, your doubts, get it out and burn it, right? Because we all know that fears, doubts, and worry, they're not real. So, the significance of her burning it was actually kind of cool. I thought it was. That's just my personal opinion. I'm sure you all, I even see in the comment sections, I love you, Sages. Did I ever tell y'all that? I love you guys. I like the way that I see a lot of you give suggestions in the comment to help other people. Like I seen someone mention about a tea, like, oh, there's this tea that I drink for sleeping. And I think that's so beautiful. I just want you to know that the comment section, especially for Sagittarius, I feel like it's such a safe community. If you write something, there's always someone who will put in and try to help. And so I think that's beautiful. Back to the twin flame journey real quick though. So we all know it's about soul lessons, and until you come to the absolute place of acceptance within yourself and love for yourself, that is when you will come into union with your twin flame. However, free will, never ever forget free will. And your twin has their free will and they're learning their lessons, apart from you. But in the meantime, I hear too many people crying and waiting and when. It's like time is inevitable. I definitely think that it will cause a big stagnation in your life, and it will cause irritability. It will cause miserableness if you continue to wait around for somebody who has their free will to do as they please. So it's all when it's all up to where you are. Because if you know what a twin flame is, it's like they mirror your energy. So when your energy is open to forgiveness and love and receiving, and you're at a good place with yourself, your twin flame will catch up with you. You guys will unite within that union because of all the karmic lessons that you all have went through, and you will, unite in union. Some twins are together and they're working out the rest of their life lessons. They're both working together as a team, and they have certain business to do with healing. I've seen twin flames that are working with water energy. They're healers. They started their own business. So it's beyond more than, oh, I just want somebody. The twin flame journey is so much more than that. So if you notice you are on a twin flame journey, more than likely you're in a place where you are starting to work on your own business. Most twin flames right now, because it looks like a lot of you guys are coming into union, especially for 2020. There's a lot of marriages that are going to happen, and unions and engagement proposals. Lots of 2020 is a very powerful year spiritually. A lot of you guys will be coming into union with your twin flame in the early part of 2020. A lot of you also are starting to step out of your comfort zone. You're starting to purge. You're going to realize that people that you used to be friends with, you kind of backed away. You're starting to align yourself with things that are of healthy. Some of you guys are changing your eating habits. You guys are starting to research more and find out what will give you more energy. You guys are going more holistic. This is the transformation when you're going through this twin flame journey. It's bringing you closer to the person that you are meant to be with. You will join in unity, and unity is beautiful. Unity is peace. It's like true, genuine love. So if you're in a place where you're still mentally conflicted, you're not really happy with yourself, you're not happy with your life, just know that the twin flame journey, if you guys were to come into union when you have those feelings of confliction, more than likely you will go back into separation because it's not ready yet. Okay. So I don't know who that is for. Okay. For others of you, I see someone dating right now. Yeah. See, clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. Some of you guys are dating. I see for some of you, I see this is for a job as well. This is going, okay. This is for a job as well. Somebody can have two positions on the table and you need to decide which one that you want, or you can have two business ideas and you don't know which one you should begin with. You can have two people in your life that you're dating and you really like, but you don't know who you should go with. Like, who can I see for the long term? Who can I see marriage with? Who can, build upon what I already have? So somebody is going on dates and they're starting to attract in different people, which is beautiful because for whoever this is for, I see that you used to attract people who were very hurtful, very narcissistic. Now I see whoever this person is, it looks like you're at a very stable, comfortable place in your life right now. To me, this looks like a single person that has their own place. They could have just moved into this place because I see boxes. I see someone like relaxing, like finally they got all their boxes into their new place. And I see them having like a glass of wine and being very happy. This is someone who's proud of how far they've come. They could have also went through a very hard time where they were trying to negotiate contracts and get things situated within their business and moving. So this is someone who just came out of a very chaotic time. And now they're starting to date and wondering, okay, my life is starting to fall together. This is somebody who feels like their life is finally starting to come together and they just don't know, who do I feel like sharing my world with? So this is for you specifically. This is somebody who's at a really good place. Dreams that they wish would come true are finally starting to fall in place for this person. And they need to clearly decide, like, who do you want to settle down with? Because this is a person with two options. Two people are coming for you, and you need to decide. Who else? This is so much. Okay, for some of you Sagittarius, I see new love is on the table. Not only that, it's new love and a new job, new career, new love. This can be you leaving a job, a dead end job, and coming into a new position that you actually love. Some of you guys can be waiting on this phone call now because you already gave in your papers. You gave in your 2 weeks notice that you're leaving. It's like you're taking a leap of faith in a new direction. You're finally aligning yourself with what you're true to. I hear somebody saying like, no, I'm stepping out of the norm of what society tells me what I should do. This is somebody who's breaking generational curses. They're not listening to what their parents are saying. They don't want to hear anybody else. They just want to, I just want to march to the tune of my damn drum. This is, oh my God, whoever is doing this, you go girl, you go boy. If it's a male or a female, this is beautiful. This is bravery. This is freedom. This is somebody who is ready for freedom. They're ready for newness. They dumped their ex-lover. They tossed out their old job. They threw out even clothes that they hate. This is somebody who's like, throw the whole damn life away. Okay. Can we just start new? This is somebody who's stepping into a brand new life, more confident. This person could have just got a haircut. If not, they could have just got a new color. They just colored their hair. They just did something to their hair. They could have shaved their whole hair off and went bald. Someone who is feeling confident, feeling powerful. They just woke up and just snapped one day. Like, I'm not taking this. I'm not doing this no more. You're about to meet a new love. This is somebody who thinks you're freaking gorgeous. They might say, like, wow, you're hot. They think that you're hot. They think that you're confident. They seen you from afar. You could have been walking down the street. I see someone who likes Starbucks because I see a Starbucks drink in your hand, phone in one hand, Starbucks drink in the other hand, walking down the street, confident and just beautiful. It's like the sun is on you. It's you have on a sweater. You look really nice. Someone is going to be captivated by your beauty as you walk. I see you laughing on the phone as you walk down the street with your that Starbucks. I still see that Frappuccino in your hand. And someone is going to want you. They're going to be honking you down. They're going to step out their car. If this is you, if this happened to you already, this person is going to marry you. They're going to spoil you rotten. They think that you are a star. They think that you're so beautiful. Like they can't get enough of you. I see you guys going out on dates. I see lots of laughter. You guys have so much in common. And this person is going to know, like, I want to marry you. But they're not going to say it to you. But that is the first thing that's going to come to their mind. Like you're very enthusiastic about life, and you're a bubble. Like you're a joy to be around. Your friends even love to be around you. When you go through things, you hide your pain well. You don't take your pain out on everyone. You're like a sweetheart. So you were going through a rough time. You felt like you didn't deserve it anymore, and you just snapped yourself out of this time and you stepped into this new life, and there's new love coming to you as well as a new job. But for some reason, I feel like you could possibly be at this new job already, or there's an offer on the table, or someone's looking at your resume. It's basically like anything you put your mind to, you're going to get it. For whoever this is, you will know. You will know. Once again, I always see it in the comments like, oh my God, that's me. You're shining. You are effing shining. You're a star. Please keep going. Reach for the stars, because the energy around you is very, very potent. And I'm telling you, anything you touch is going to turn to gold. So if this is you, continue to walk fearlessly, because spirit supports you. Okay. They're right next to you. I even see an elder who could have passed that is right with you. Okay. They're like your guardian angel, and anything, it's like you had to go through a dark time, and they were there when you felt like you were crying and when you were alone and there was nobody. It's this elder that passed that's been there with you, and they're not leaving your side. So they're seeing you to the stars and the moon. If you said, like, one day you just woke up and said to hell with everything, and you're even shocked that you did this because you're braver and more courageous than you ever had been. It was the angel that was with you who pushed you. So this was no coincidence. It's your time, baby. So I want you to shine. Keep going. I don't know who this is. I wish, oh my God. Keep going. Okay? Newness is coming to you. Yeah. For some of you, you're, tired of being deceived. And this can be from family members. This can be from friends. Somebody was betrayed from their friend. They found out that all along their friend was concealing things about them. They told them, I know it's you. I know you're the one it could have even been on a job. Somebody could have been giving you a hard time at a job, but there was a lot of deception that was around you that you're clearing yourself from. Okay, so you see the clouds back here. It's just really dark and cloudy around you right now. I'm telling you right now, this too shall pass. That is the message for you. This too shall pass. It's like, and you're crying. For whoever this is, they're crying right now because they can't believe all that they found out. Let me tell you something. Whoever's going through this, you had to. Let me tell you, before you have a breakthrough, everything falls to shit and masks come off. Let me tell you, whoever deceived you, be grateful for the revelation. You hear me? You better be grateful. You better write in your journal today, or you better get on your knees and pray and say, this hurts. I won't lie. It hurts me. It hurt me to my soul, my core. This is what I feel. This revelation of somebody deceiving you, it hurt you to your core. It shattered your soul. But be grateful, because now you know when you get to the top, you know who you cannot trust, who you cannot take with you. And before a breakthrough, a revelation comes, baby. so you can see your enemies for who they are. So be grateful for the revelation. It hurts, I know, for whoever this is, I know. But we will all be deceived by family, by friends, by loved ones. Once we heal from it and vow to move on from this and shine and tell them all to kiss your ass, let me tell you, there's a power that comes over you that cannot be denied, and you shine. And them people who hurt you and betrayed you, they're going to wish. They're going to freaking wish they never doubted you. They never hurt you. Shame on them. This too shall pass. Don't you even worry nor fret another second. You pray, there's so many things that you can do for self-care to nurture yourself through this time. Okay. Sometimes in the community board, I leave up little things about self-care, different things that you can do to heal from deception. But one thing that you need to do, and it's hard to at times, be compassionate to yourself at this moment when you're hurting. Okay. So for whoever that's for. Soulmates. Woo, we all love soulmates. I see someone who has connected back with a soulmate. Things are going good so far. And I see someone who's talking to a close friend about this person. You guys are at a good place. You're contemplating whether you should move in with this person. Is it the right time? For you who just connected back with a soulmate, you left someone who hurt you and then you reconnected back with someone from your life. If this is you, take it one step at a time. You don't need to overthink it. You don't need to rush it. You don't need to do nothing. Take it one day at a time. Okay. Everything is falling into place. And once again, I think I showed this card. It says easy does it. Things are falling into place at the perfect time. You do not have to rush anything. You don't have to make any rash decisions to move in or, I know you're excited. I know, things are starting to work out for you, but take it one day at a time. Okay. Continue to date this person. If you guys decide to travel, keep making beautiful memories. Everything will fall into place the way it's meant to be. Don't rush it. So this says forgiving and learning. Some of you guys are at a time where you're trying to forgive people. You're journaling a lot. You're going through all the horrible things that you went through in your life, and you are looking for the lessons in it. You're journaling. You're trying to pick the pieces back up. You're trying to put yourself back out there. I see put myself back together. You could now be, I hear, health regimen. You're on a health regimen. You're trying to get fit again. To me, this sounds like a man. This is like a masculine energy. He was hurt by a woman who betrayed him, a woman that he really loved. This could have been a fiance or a wife, because I see children in the mix. This seems like a man. You could have had children with this person and they deceit you. They were very, very deceitful. And you're trying to find a way to work things out for the kids. Like you're trying to be the mature one about it. And you're trying to forgive this past, because this is something in the past that you're still working your way through. And for you, I see a wonderful wife that's coming towards you 2020 early. There's something about the month of January. If this is you, because this seems past, this could have happened in the springtime to you, where you found out that your wife or your fiance or someone that you were connected to, you could have had children with them, or you could have seen yourself having children with this woman. And there's an angel behind you. They're with you through this time. You're having issues trusting women. You're trying to fit it hurts your ego, and you're going to the gym, you're lifting weights, you're trying to get yourself back together. This man I see with shakes, you started to drink or make your own shakes in the morning. It's like you're picking up the pieces. You could have just moved into your own place now. If you were living with this woman and you just moved into your own place and you're trying to get back on track. Business is going well for you. Or if you're worrying about your business is about to be successful for you. Money is about to come into you. You're about to be a very, very wealthy man. You probably just had to get rid of this, deceitful ex of yours so you could get the money. So it's funny. It's kind of like a blessing in disguise. Okay. Because now that even though it hurts still, I see there's an angel right there with you, like watching you, guiding you through this hurtful time. But I see that you're going to come out more than a conqueror in the end. And this woman is going to regret ever hurting you the way that she did. You're not going to take her back, because I see her calling and crying to you, asking for another chance. You're going to tell her no. It could be vice versa too. If you are a woman that had a cheating man. This man is trying to cry and call back for you. They're saying that they are in a financial hole. They're asking, can they please just borrow money? Can you please be back with them? You're not taking them back. You're basically saying, are you kidding me? After all you did to me, click. Okay. And this is you, like, choosing to love yourself. You're not doing this anymore. You're putting yourself first. You're working on your finances and your career. You're more invested on your physical looks, physical and internal. Okay. So you're trying to, oh, this is retreat. I just seen attraction somewhere. Wow. Okay. Well, you're working on your looks, your physical and your internal, and you're retreating, you know. You're taking yourself away from all the bullshit and the nonsense. You ain't got time. What else? Yeah. See? A lot of sacrifices. You guys had to cut out a lot of things, a lot of people. I feel like this can be a time where things can be a little confusing for some of you, a little up in the air, but you are now starting to materialize all your dreams. It's coming true. Yep. This is the material world. This is for the finances. Some of you guys were in a financial hole. There could have been a hold on your account, a hold on a transaction. Something pending, your finances, something to do with pending in your finances that's going to work out. You are creating a whole brand new life for yourself. This is a brand new life. You could feel, for some of you, I hear alone. Some of you guys can feel alone, isolated, confused, like, what the hell is happening? This is a lot. I'm going to continue on the other side, Saggies. Let's see what else is going on for you, because this is another card that I see for harmony for you and someone, okay? So I'm going to take this on the other side. This is a lot. I have such a humongous download, so much information. I send you so much love and light. If you would like a personal reading, I'm going to leave my email in the description box, and I will continue on with the extended, because this is a lot. I send you love and light.